I'm a loyal orange prod. I'm a supporter of King Billy, that noble man of God. My motto was no surrender, and my flag is the Union Jack, and every 12th I proudly march to Finney and back. A loyal Ulster Protestant, a true blue, that's me, prepared to fight and prepared to die for faith and liberty. A Linfield man through and through, for as long as I can mind, and I've no time for Catholics or any of their kind. And then one night in Bangor I met with Rosie Green, and the moment I laid eyes on her I said she'd be my queen. And when I saw she fancied me, my mind was all abuzz, and I clean forgot to ask her what her religion was. Well, the next time that I met her I said I'm a Protestant and through, and she says I'm a Catholic, and I'm just as staunch as you. Now that voice was harsh and bitter, but suddenly like this, centuries of hatred were forgotten in a kiss. I knew my love for Rosie would bring me trouble and distress, but in spite of all the worries, I couldn't love wee Rosie less. So I saved a bit of money as quickly as I could, and I asked her would she marry me, and my God, she said she would. Oh, well, when her folk they heard the news, oh, the wind start raving mad, and the truth to tell you is that mine was twice as bad. My father said from this day on I hang me head in shame, and by a strange coincidence, Rosie's father said the same. My mother cried her eyes out, and said she'll rue the day that you let that papish hussy steal your loyal heart away. And when Rosie's mother recovered from the blow, she said I'd rather you'd wed the devil than that man from Sandy Row. We were married in a papish church the other side of town. That's how Rosie wanted, and I wouldn't let her down. The priest was very good to us. He tried to make us feel at home. Oh, I know he pitied both of us. Our families wouldn't come. Well, we got a little flat with nothing but the walls. 'Twas far away from Sandy Row, and 'twas further from the falls. But this is how it had to be, for this we both knew well. Back home among the folk we loved, our lives would just be hell. For life out there for Rosie was lonely, and this I well knew. And you know we had our quota of religious problems too. Like one dinner time on a Friday when Rosie cooked me fish, I looked at it and then at her and says, "Aye, that's not me dish." But I mind well what she said to me, "You've got to pay the price, and to eat no meat on a Friday, 'tis a poor wee sacrifice, to pay for him who died for us on a Friday long ago." Anyways, I ate the fish, and 'twasn't bad, you know. And then on Sunday morning when she got up at 8 and I lay on, but Rosie turned to me and said, "You're up, you'll be late." She says, "You have a church to go to, and to there where you should be. Get up this very minute and be part of the way with me." Well, we left the house together, and further down the line she went on to her church and I went off to mine. And all throughout that service, although we're apart, I knew that we were worshipping together in my heart. Well, the weeks and months went quickly by, and then there came the day when Rosie ups and tells me that a child is on the way. We both went on our knees that day, and we asked the Lord above to grant our child 2 gifts alone, tolerance and love. We wrote to tell our families, they never used to call, but we thought the news might soften them, and so it did in all. Rosie's parents came to say the child must be RC, and mine came to say the child must be a Protestant like me. Well, the rows before the wedding usher, they were meek and mild, compared with all the rumpus that was raised about that child. From both sides of the family, insults and threats were hurled. Oh, what a way to welcome a wee angel to this world. The child must be a Catholic, the child must be a prod, but the last and the loudest voice of all was that mighty voice of God. And to his awful wisdom I had to bow my head, for an hour after 'twas born, our little child was dead. I sat by Rosie's bed that night, and just before the dawn, I kissed her as she left me to join her angel son. And my loyal heart was broken within thon lonely walls. Ah, where in the hell is the Shankill now, and where in the hell is the Falls? Well, that was many years ago, long years of grief and pain, and I would give the world just to see her face again. For my loneliness is over now, I'll see them soon I know, for the doctor told me yesterday I haven't long to go. And when I go up yonder, they'll let me in a hope, But should they ask me who I'm for, King Billy or the Pope, I'm going to take no chances. I'll tell them straight and fair that I'm a loyal Ulster Protestant, but I've loved the Papish share. And somehow I keep thinking they're going to let me through, and Rosie will be waiting there with our little angel too. Then our little angel's son will take his hand in hand, the Papish and the Prod, and we'll walk up the steps together into the arms of God. That's that one.